Today we are building a brand new workout plan from scratch, fast, simple, with the power of AI tailored to your goals. I'll show you exactly step by step how I'm designing mine based on where I am, what I want to improve, so that you can follow along, and by the end of this video you have a tailored plan for yourself so we can go work out. Let's go! Hi everyone, I'm David, training as a hybrid athlete, aspire entrepreneur on a mission to inspire people unlock their full potential, both mentally and physically. So let's get into the video. Alright, before we dive into the plan with AI, it's important to know where we are going, and what we want to improve. So step number one, define our goals. It's important to know, do you want building strength, muscle growth, fat loss, endurance? Write that down. So for me, it's muscle growth. I'm just writing that down easily. Growth. All right. Just writing it easy and simple. AI is very smart. They know what they need to do with all the information. Second step is to know what you want to improve. Okay. So for myself, I see a lack of rear delts compared to my front delts that are overdeveloped, again, compared to my rear delts. So I'm writing down focus on rear delts. I also want that V shape, that wide body. I'm writing down focus on side delts as well. I know that the V shape of a body, it's not only your side delts, okay? It's also your back, so it's really important to work on that, the lats. So I'm writing that down as well. Focus on lats. Okay, and something I want to improve, because I've been focusing a lot on compounds movements. So I mean exercises for my back, exercises to push for my chest, and not really isolating too much on my arms, which I will do now. So I want iso exercise. I'm writing that like this because he will understand me. I want to exercise for my arms, just as simple as that. Okay. Then for the legs, also very important. At the moment, I don't have really specific requirements. Maybe I want to improve a little bit my glutes, because I've lost some butt since I've started to run. And one of my signatures is to have a big butt. So I want that back. So I'm working a little bit more on my glutes. So focus on glutes. All right, we are flying to this step by step how to create our workout. So step number 2 is to really focus on key points that we need to mention to AI. So we are writing down one of the first and most important things is, what type of trainings do you want? Okay, so for me, it's a little bit of bodyweight calisthenics, but a lot of gym training. And at the same time, you will also mention what type of gear do you have. Are you going to the gym? Do you have everything you need, or are some things that you don't have, etc, etc. So for me, I have everything. I go to the gym, I have everything. So I'm writing down just fitness and body weight / Cali. We also need to mention, because we wrote down focus on rear delts, focus on side delts, focus on this, focus on that. Also mention that you want to work your whole body. Okay, I know that you want to improve certain parts of your body, but it's important to really work out all of your body. Okay, we want a balanced and beautiful body. So we are writing that down. Training for the whole body, just as simple as that. Okay, you are talking to AI like you would talk to a child, easily. One important key point to write down in AI is to write down your frequency. How many times do you want to go per week to do your workouts? So for me, it's 3 times a week. So I'm writing them down, 3 times a week. Why? Because I'm running also 3 times a week. So in total of 6 trainings per week. For the moment, it's more than enough. I also want 1 rest day. So that's what I'm putting in. How long do you want your trainings to be? So that's really a controversial thing. In my opinion, training more than 1 hour, 1 hour 20, it means that you're not working hard enough, okay? That's my opinion, and professionals are not looking at this video, so they probably training more than that. This is not the videos focused on them. This is focused on beginners and intermediates like me. Okay, so I'm putting 1 hour max train. As simple as that. It's maybe good to write down your experience, just as simple as beginner, intermediate, expert. For me, it's intermediate. So I'm writing that down, intermediate, something important to write down. Are there any specific exercises you don't like or you just really want to do? You need to write that down. For me, I want to play a little bit with the AI, so I'm not writing anything here. But if you have specific exercises that you dislike, really write that down, very important, because sometimes AI gets a little creative with the workouts, and I like to have that really simple, but for this video, I'm just letting do his thing. Last key points before pressing enter is to write down, are you doing any other workouts, any other activities? So for me, it's running 3 times a week. I am running 3 times a week. No plan for that needed, because he is crazy and he always want to help, so he would give me a running plan. I don't need that for the moment. Step number 3 is to press enter and to see what he is going to give us. It's now the review part of the plan. So let's see. All right, guys, we did get our workout plan. I'm going to review it with you because, again, I said I was not really specific. So there are some things that needs to be changed, but it's just to show you how you can work with AI very easily, and in time of 15 to 30 minutes you have a complete really good workout plan. So on workout A, vertical push pull superset, pike push-ups, pull-ups, that is an amazing combination, but I don't like it for now because I really don't want to focus or don't want to train on my front delts for now, because I have the feeling that I'm doing push exercises that really work my front delts. So I'm writing that down. Don't want any front exercise. All right, we continue. So as you saw, I mentioned that I wanted like a fitness bodyweight calisthenics workout, but I wasn't really specific. I wanted some bodyweight exercises, but he went for a really hybrid mix-up, which is really good. But for now, I don't want that. So I'm writing that down as well. I only want 1 or 2 body weight per training. Focus on gym exercise, not workout. All right, easy. So because I've said that I want really to focus on glutes, he's giving me some glute workout. Shrimp squats, for example, that's not really my thing. That's really too creative for me. I do prefer just simple squats or Bulgarian split squats or something like that to work on the glutes and to work my quads. So I can write that down. I don't want shrimp squats. Change that. As simple as that. Then overall, it looks okay, but you see there is a lot of calisthenics exercises, a lot of crazy exercises, a little bit. So I'm just gonna press enter and see what he's going to change. All right, so I went back and forth, I think 2-3 times with the AI. Just to save you some time, I'm going with the final. I really like this workout. So on day 1, upper body, pull plus chest. I asked to the AI to really separate upper, lower, and a full body. Why? So it gives me the time to recover, and certainly for my legs, which will be trained a lot thanks to the running. That's why I'm going with that. So on upper body, pull plus chest, weighted pull-ups, amazing. Cable full, face pulls on the real delts, focus, we want that. Bench press, instead of incline dumbbell press, I asked for the bench press because I want to work a little on my strength. Again, it's because I know where I'm going to, and the more specific you are at the beginning, the less time you will lose. So because I wanted to play a little bit with the AI, I didn't specify that, but now we know what we want. Bent over dumbbell rear flies, again, real delts and a little bit of the side delts, but focus on rear, that's good. Arm supersets, amazing. So at the end of the workout, your arms will just explode. AZ bar curls, that's good. Tricep dips, perfect. The difference between tricep dips and chest dips are really how you bend your body. So if you bend more, you lean over, you're going to work out on your chest. And if you're more straightforward, you're really going to work on your tricep more. Overall, dips workouts, dips exercises really works on your chest and your tricep. Really good, amazing. We go to day number 2. Lower body, squats and glutes focus, okay? Back squats, Romanian deadlifts, Bulgarian split squat, standing calf raises. Overall good, that's something I'm already doing, so I'm keeping that because I really like that focus. We continue, day 3, full body, chin-ups, good for your lats, I asked that. Good for your biceps because I want more arm training. Seated cable row, okay, that's important as well for your back. Conventional deadlifts, okay, in the past I've had some struggles with deadlifts because I felt like it was not necessary, but now that I'm training really, I want a complete body. I think deadlifts are really good, so I'm trying that out. I'm letting that in the workouts. Cable lateral raises, single arm, that's strong as well. Arm supersets, hammer curls, okay, and skull crushers. I'm not really a fan of overhead tricep exercises. I feel like a little pain on my joints, you know, so maybe I'm changing that, but I'm not sure. I do prefer, for example, the tricep extension on the wall rack or something like that. I feel less pain here, so it's really a preference. But overall, the workout is really good. So for me, a next important step while reviewing and a final review is to ask the AI, how many times do I train every muscle? Okay, so you have a clear overview how much you are training. Enter. Alright, so we are going into the muscle group breakdown. As I said before, I wanted to focus on rear delts, side delts, lats, glutes, very important, and my arms. So, rear delts 3 times a week, amazing. Side delts twice a week, lats 3 times a week, chest once a week. For now, it's okay because I have, like, in my opinion, for my body, working my chest is not that priority and it gets easily trained, developed, so that's not a problem. Glutes, hamstrings twice a week, quads once a week, arms, bicep, triceps thrice a week, and then core optional 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, maybe to finish off your workout, I could implement some core exercises. So overall, it seems like a good workout plan. So now let's go into step number 4. Step number 4 is to write everything down into your notes or into the app you're using to track your workouts, because it's really important. I'm really into tracking your workouts and I'm using the Heavy app, really an amazing app. You can see that here. It's an amazing app. I use the free version, but Heavy, if you want to work together, we can make and do something amazing together, all right? So that's really a good app. You can place your workouts and then track your progression over time. Just amazing. Once we have done that, it's time to put on the clothes, put on the shoes, and let's go train. And now step number 5, the most important final step of this step-by-step video, how to create your workout plan, is to leave a like, subscribe if you like this type of content, because I'm full in on helping people grow mentally and physically. So if you like that, subscribe, like, and let's get jacked together.